All right, a quick question before we get started here for those of you parents that have children. So my daughter, 6 years old, she has a drum set here in the living room. It is a one, two, three, four. It's a 7-piece drum set. You know, she's got the bass. She's got 4 extra drums. I'm not sure what I know the snare, and then she's got a couple other drums here, and then 2 cymbals, right? All right, so instead of playing her drum set, I find her in the kitchen playing the drums on the Tupperware that are upside down. Yes, there's 3 times more things to bang on, but at the same time, they don't make nearly half the sound this drum set makes. Do your kids do the same thing? I guess would be the question that needs an answer. Because my friends that do have kids, they give me conflicting answers. You know, it's selective for certain things. But yeah, if you guys got kids, let me know in the comments section. I would really love to know if it's just my kid who's eccentric like this, or if it's just all kids. But all right, let's get started. Let's go ahead and expand the event queue, which is very, very short. 1 day for an alien encryption, and 13 days for a supply drop. Really? Alright, let's go ahead and get a couple jobs running then, I suppose, yeah? Alright, we're going to run this excavation, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit another excavation. Get them working on this. Alright, let's go up to the bridge. See what's going on in our world right now. It's been a week and a half since I did any kind of recordings. Just got back with the Jurassic World recording that went pretty well. At least I feel it went kind of well. Trying to get that park up to 5 stars, it's a little annoying. Oh yeah, Yeah. Oh, there's a guerrilla ops. I didn't even see this. That's right. We have a scientist, supplies, or a grenadier. Minor breakthrough adds 1 block of progress to the Avatar project. So it's either counter an XCOM vehicle or counter the minor breakthrough that adds 1 block of progress to the Avatar, and they're already pretty close to being done. Well, hopefully I can get those 2. I need the supplies. Got a supply drop in 13 days. So this is where you really have to think about what you need. I need supplies, but I also don't need them to progress on the project. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and stop them from working on the project. As you see up here, I've only got 5 Avatar project slots left until they're done with it. I don't know what happens when it gets filled, but I'd rather not find out if you know what I'm trying to say here. So I've already got my 4th one. By going over again, that'll be the 5th one. I'm going to have to upgrade my resistance comm to get an additional service out of it. And then I can go down into Africa and grab that advent site, and that should eliminate at least 2 blocks off of their setup there. Alright, that's the team. Let me see if I can bring in... Yep, there she is. The one, the only... Lieutenant Kelly. And just make sure that this looks like a good team. This seems to be the team I always run. Yep, nobody is higher than a lieutenant. Nope. I need a captain. When I was looking at the... Sorry, I know I'm always saying, you guys are probably getting tired of hearing it, honestly. My brain doesn't function as well as the rest of you guys does. There's some delays there. It could either be I didn't pay enough attention in school. No, that's a lie. I graduated. Decent GPA, even though GPA isn't everything in the world. When it comes to street smarts, I lack in that department. I would contribute it to probably my consumption. Yeah, that'll do it. Killing off brain cells, and then I'm not refreshing the brain cells by actively doing something to expand my knowledge, or at least keep the knowledge I have locked inside. If you don't use it, you lose it, you guys. Trust me. You younger generation, take it from me. I'm almost 40, and I can't tell you the amount of things that I've already forgotten. And honestly, it scares me because my ability to process information is starting to go down a little bit. I can feel that there's some sort of delay. The lag starting to hit me. Hopefully, I can get this sorted out somehow. Probably do some cognitive something online or whatever it is. I'm not sure what the site is, but I'll do some investigation. Uh-oh.
Relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Alright, so I have 8 turns to get all the way over here. Oof. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take half. I'm going to go as far as I can with them halfway.
Moving to designated coordinates. Good copy. Moving on target.
Headed there now.
And then, since I didn't see anything, progress 1. It didn't let me move, which means there's an individual up here. Alright, so the hostile squad didn't see me. They're going to see him, though. Let me go ahead and Overwatch. Let me run up here with her just to get somebody else up close. And of course there's a turret. Overwatch. Hopefully the turret doesn't see me. So I'm going to have to hack the red one, I think. With Jane Kelly. So I guess it's good that I decided to push up with her already. Next thing I'm going to have to do is move this guy to here, get a better line of sight on these guys right here, and I'm going to have to take out the trooper first. Like I said, I need to get Jane Kelly to hit that guy with the skulljack, or the whatever it is. Hopefully he runs towards me. I really hope he runs towards me. Oh, hold on. Is that within Jane Kelly's ability? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Okay, good. It didn't shoot. But I'm going to have to take it out. So let's go ahead and maneuver him back this way. Oh, it's a 72% chance. All right, let's break some armor off that. 3 damage. It wasn't enough. All right, Kelly. Let's see what you're working with here. Are you within range? I mean, just about. Wait, why doesn't she have the... Who has the jack? Are you kidding me right now? Nobody has the skull jack. I thought I equipped it to somebody. Apparently I did not. Oops. Alright, let's get up here, take down this turret. Goodbye, turret. I'm gonna have to remember to put the skulljack on somebody. Preferably Jane. I think she has the higher mobility. Let's move her up to here, see if I can't get a shot off on that guy back that way. 39%. 39%. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take away his cover. Deal some damage. And that just leaves me open with one more gun, so let's go over to here and hopefully I can at least take out the officer. 37%. Nope, just gonna kill him instead. That works. 37% on a fully covered. Run at her. I dare you to run at her. Be the last thing you ever do. Yeah, that's right, run away. I can't believe I didn't hook anybody up with the skulljack. That's crazy. Oh well. I've got 6 turns now. Let's push up. I have to destroy the relay. Let me go ahead and take my free shot. Hopefully that kills him. If it does, I'll push up. Nope. Okay. I don't know if I should take the shot or go into Overwatch. Take the shot. There we go. Did he just drop something?
That's right. Is this what we're looking for?
He did drop something. Nice. Alright, let's start moving everybody up.
Copy that.
I've got 6 turns left, and I need to get them into a somewhat defensible position within 2 turns. While also getting my loot. And I pushed it just a smidge too far. Here comes Captain Slytherin. And the mind controllers. Yay. Whoa, what are you doing way back here? Well, let's push you up. He was my last soldier to... Oh, my head. Oh, my head. I thought that was a new batch. Oh, my people are just free for the taking. Oh, like that. Yoink.
I think I need some help.
And bound for 3 damage a turn, it seems. I've got him holding me back. What are you trying to do? Mind control?
Help! No, damn it!
Panic.
No!
Huh. I hope that panic positions him to take a shot on you. Huh, I fail. Okay. Well, at least I had the right assumption. And here comes the second one. We'll see what he wants to do. And I still need to get my nice shiny over there. Don't hit me while he's got me tangled. That'd just be a dick move. Did he go into Overwatch? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do to get her free is we're going to have to go and hit her with the sword. Hiya! Dodge that. Okay, now that that's done, I can then finish him off at point blank. Goodbye. Then I have to kill these other 2 immediately. Who can I use? Well, I can put the pressure on him. Hopefully the shot lands. I can kill him. Nope, I can just hurt him. That works. Alright, move to here. And let's go ahead and fire my weapon. 41% chance, but it does mark him, which gives the panicked individual over here a better shot on him.
Weapons burning at my fast.
Thank God there was no mind control. That would have been bad. He's bringing back the dead. Yep, there it is. His little panel's still on the floor. I wonder if I can get more loot out of him.
Cover the flanks!
Yeah, he's about to do something here. Mind control?
Anybody else feel that?
She's resistant to your mind control. Panic removed. It is time to put on all the hate and pain that I can muster. I'm just going to hold off on that move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hole through you. Or miss. That works.
Miss! My ammo's running low.
Alright. Gangster, move up.
Absolutely.
It's my last turn to get the loot. 91% chance to hit this, though. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to take out him and his cover. Or not. I'm just... Well, I guess I'm going to take away part of the cover. Make it easier for the next people to take him out. So we'll drop the other guy. Okay, so Zulu can move up to here. Alright, let's see what I can do with Zulu. 81%. He drops him, the other guy drops.
Hostile target down.
Rush somebody up to grab the loot. finish the other zombie off with Jane Kelly. There we go. There we go. Even gonna give the old slash.
Active in range.
Hiya! Goodbye.
Target eliminated.
And then we make the mad dash to grab the loot. Because literally the last opportunity that I have to grab it is right now. What I sacrificed this soldier for. I mean, autoloader and advanced autoloader. The advanced autoloader is not too bad. I think that's an upgraded version of the autoloader. So essentially you can look at his weapon as the basic, and then the next one he gets like the advanced autoloader. Which has me wondering, is there a better version than the advanced? Alright, well, he says we have to take it out, so let's go take it out. First things first. I'm thinking about using explosives to hurt it and take out part of the wall. We'll see what happens here. Oh, there's the wall. But that opens up a shot for the sniper here. Doesn't even need to move now because of squad sight. And that's done. And then I don't even need to use them. I can just mosey on over to this bag right here, I'm assuming. Nope. I'm gonna have to be right here potentially to get a shot off on this thing. And let's take my shot. I don't know what the percent is, but I'm still gonna take it. Boom, there we go. Objective complete. Is that everybody? Nope, okay.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
I'm about to find those remaining enemies. So let's go ahead and take a position here. We're about to get slammed.
Ready to rock. I guess
Let me
that'll
take
be
this
okay.
position right there. And go into Overwatch. And now to figure out where they're coming from, let's go ahead and get everybody reloaded into a better position for advancing here.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
Okay. Now to figure out where they're coming from. I'm going to move him up slightly just to get a better angle through this window. Bring him inside behind here. And go into Overwatch. Next. I think I'm going to go here.
What's over there?
Don't worry about what's over here. Just go. Just go.
On Overwatch.
We're just getting you close so that we can
I'm on it.
get some eyes on that right there. Ooh, what are you? Have I seen you before? Ooh, I winged him. And I point blanked him. Okay, well he's not too difficult. I mean, I've already got half of his HP gone. But I only have 2 people to attack with. What if I move you closer? Get a better angle here, maybe a higher percentage on that shot. And that's a 46%. What else do I have here? Let's go ahead and open the door.
Running and gunning.
I'm gonna use her run and gun feature to move up to right here. We're gonna use him to take that out. Alright, good shot, good shot. And then I'm gonna take Jane Kelly and blast him. Come on. You missed. How do you miss?
Adjusting aim.
Okay, well, time for him to come in and manhandle my units. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Bleeding out. Ooh, an 11? He's got 1 HP. Are you serious right now? Hold on. He's got 4 turns. Go kill one of them. Go on, go kill one of them. That's what you should have done. God, that dude's almost dead. Where's my healer at? Is that 4 turns? 4 turns, okay. Alright, stabilize him.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Alright, now he's just unconscious. He's no longer bleeding. Go ahead and... Gremlin heal. Get his HP back.
Patch him up.
Man, he survived with 1 hit. That's crazy. Alright, now where's this other one? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move in here. I'm going to throw a grenade at the wall. 41%. Nah, I'm going to throw a grenade at the wall. I'm going to hit you for 3, and I'm also going to remove your cover. It's getting a bit difficult, not going to lie. Not going to lie. 85%, and he's gone. See you later. And there you go. That should be all the enemies. And thankfully, everybody's still alive. I haven't lost a soldier yet.
Down and the area is secure. Status
Damn, I got
Mission
close.
accomplished.
I can't believe how close that was. Hopefully I didn't need to go up and grab him manually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, there's still all 5 there. Perfect, perfect. But 1 HP. And he was, thank God he had the bleed out ability instead of... I'm not sure if that's an ability or if that's what they do when they get down to 1 HP. You know, give you the chance to go and actually stabilize them. That was really close. That was too close. But right, 1 attack down. We got ourselves, I think, the Grenadier, which, oh well. Oh well. I did get a promotion, which means we can finally bring that 6th individual along. I think. Everybody's hurt and tired. Alright, so Kelly got a promotion. Ooh. Replace 1 or more kills, return granted a single bonus move, or free sword attacks on any main. Yes! Blade Master. There we go. That's a free sword attack that my friend was talking about. No, overshot. Not trigger any action, not just movement. Import overhits a target. Covering fire. Alright, 14 days, 16 days, lots of loot.
Commander.
A new Grenadier at the rank of Sergeant.
Commander, as we rapidly
We're low on
develop
scientists.
and deploy advanced new technology, any recruits you encounter
Low on
with a
intel.
proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me.
That's rough. Yep, that's rough, you guys. Alright, so the Guerrilla Tactics School. I hope I have enough to purchase this. Squad size 2. Boom, there we go. And that takes my squad all the way to maximum. Ooh, these are going to be easy now. Don't tell me.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
Really? I thought I just took that down. So how did you...
We'll need to move fast.
I don't need the power right now. What I need to do is I need to get contact. I have no intel. I have no supplies. This isn't going well, you guys. This is very, very bad. They're gonna get their project completed. Yep. I knew I shouldn't have boosted the difficulty. I'm regretting it now.
Commander.
Alright, so the alien encryption. Let's go ahead and assign new research. Before we can even begin to attempt decrypting the alien data stores, we must first come to understand the means by which they protect their most valuable data. It was immediately clear that the aliens do not rely solely on conventional algorithms, but instead use a complex matrix of interwoven biological signatures as part of their cipher itself. An additional layer of protection is afforded by an ongoing field of psionic interference, tied directly into the Advent network itself. If we're to have any chance of defeating the multiple safeguards the aliens have in place, It's likely we'll have to design specialized equipment to isolate each layer of encryption before we attempt to press on with our investigation. Artigan. Shadow chamber. Okay. These are instantaneous. Is there anything that benefits me? Advent Mech? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's go see. Honestly.
Knowing that
Yeah.
my past surgical experience is limited, I
I'll
am
do one
sure
of
the
them.
crew appreciates that I honed my skills on fallen
Whoa,
Advent
what was he
forces
doing to this guy? You
before
see that enemy's
triaging
mouth
their
is just
whole
wide open,
movement.
just like, oh.
To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human.
Tigan, bro.
The aliens have
Get yourself a
disguised
girlfriend.
its most glaring divergence from the
Little-
human form.
look at that.
With
It's
a
like,
carefully
oh.
designed helmet. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover
The most
what
public face of Advent security, the standard Advent trooper serves in a first response role in areas of high public exposure.
no doubt prove difficult.
Although rumors as to their origins have persisted for years, it's only recently that we've confirmed that they are in fact the product of a human-alien hybrid development. You could have cut part of those words out of that sentence and it still would have functioned. My initial autopsy indicates that the troopers were at one time entirely human, implying some means of gradual genetic enhancement without the rejection concerns that would normally plague these experiments. The body itself maintains the general outward appearance of a typical human, with the most crucial changes occurring in this cranial structure. It is my belief that the Advent troopers received their orders, that is to say, are controlled, directly through a psionic link engineered as part of the genetic modification process. As we first discovered in the field, the eyes are notably larger, perhaps as an unintended side effect, as they seem to provide only limited improvements to the trooper's visual acuity. The aliens have managed to disguise this glaring physical trait from the general public through use of cleverly designed armor. Artigan. Battle scanner. Okay. And I guess let's go ahead and do the Stun Lancer as well.
The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit.
Bro,
within
what are
the
you
city
doing with these
centers.
alien bodies?
Although they are equipped
Another one with its
weapons
mouth wide
capable
open.
of administering non-lethal blows.
I thought
Recent
rigor
reports
mortis,
indicate
rigor
an
mortis, can't
increasingly
even say the word right.
aggressive stance taken
Rigor
by these
mortis
units.
set in. I would want to get to drink. Crack a monster. It might be early enough in the night. Getting tired of just pounding coffees. Ooh, we've got a lot to say here. Lovely. And the Advent Stun Lancer autopsy. On both the physical and genetic level, the Advent Stun Lancers are nearly identical to the troopers our forces regularly see in combat. However, a minor yet crucial adjustment to the muscular fiber density of the Lancer improves both agility and overall survivability. Equipped with non-lethal weapons capable of easily disabling human targets, these Lancers were first deployed during the earliest days following Advent's establishment of the city centers, when civil unrest was a more common problem than outright resistance. In studying their usage and development, this raised an interesting question. If the Lancers were among the first Advent forces deployed, and their survivability is somewhat higher than that of the standard trooper, did the aliens consciously reduce the trooper's strengths based on their assessment of human combat readiness? This would imply a system of rapid genetic modification beyond what I had previously imagined the aliens were capable of. Well, bro, they're more advanced than us. It would also demonstrate a degree of genetic frugality that I would have previously assumed was irrelevant to the aliens, based on the variety of unusual experiments they've conducted. Or Tigan. Well, Tigan, ooh, I got an arc blade. I got a sword upgrade. Hold on. Well, this is 2 days. That's a room. That's something. Let's go for the hybrid materials. What do they want in the armory? Okay. Oh yeah, I have that soldier that I have to promote. Baller. Okay. Natalia. What's going on out there? Ah, semi. Pretty common thing at night now for the semis to be showing up. Impression. I'm not too far away from the grocery stores. Actually, where I live is like smack dab in the middle of everything. I have a mall 2 miles in one direction, another mall 2 miles in another direction. I have a Walmart 2 blocks that way, and in the other direction, I have a Winco. In the direction of one of the malls, I have a Costco. I have every food thing you can want, and I'm right down the street from a let me see here. I don't want to give away, my location. Let's see here. Let's be smart about this. All right, so I have a college in my town, a big college, and they play shows at this college. Such as Cat Williams. I think a couple years ago they hosted Jeff Dunham on top of basketball games and a couple other concerts, whatnot. But a lot goes on at that facility, so I'm literally 3 blocks away from that. So if I wanted to turn this house into an Airbnb, well, honestly, I'm going to make a killing off of it because you have everything you could want here. Well, you don't really have everything, but, I'm trying to sell something, damn it. Okay. 3 wounded. Let's go ahead and make contact. Get this locked down. I need to get that other facility secured. And let's assign some new research. With limited resources available to outfit our troopers, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor, without the added weight. Our troopers will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stomping power. Stopping, not stomping. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over their current equipment. No kidding. Oh, a new vest. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and then select plated armor. 20 days. Oof. It'll be worth it, I guess. That'll be some new armor.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Alright, thank you, Tygan. Build the shadow chamber. Okay.
Developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods.
Nope. Alright, the next thing I need to do is go into the bridge.
To analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
As soon as I get these facilities taken out, Tygan, I promise that'll be my next objective. I swear. But I gotta get this under control. They're getting out of hand with their breakthroughs. They're breaking through more than I can keep up, honestly. It's like a new facility pops up every single time I record.
New regional contacts located.
I got some new contacts. Unfortunately, I can't do anything. This is going to cost 120. I'm going to have to upgrade this. It's going to cost 100 supplies to get that. But right now, I'm hurting. Okay, so I can go for the Avenger power.
Avenger plotting
Just to get some more power. I don't see why I would need more power, but let's go get some more power. It's something to do while I wait. At least for an enemy attack or something. Okay, let's begin. I've got a supply drop in 7 days. And we have a supply raid. So, you know what that means, you guys? That means that's all I have time for. I like to set up that next game with the combat. Makes things a little bit better, I feel. Start off with some action, then get into the boring. And as you see, I only have 1 playthrough here. It's all I've ever had. So when I say this is my first playthrough, I am not joking, you guys. I've got nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. So, if you enjoyed this one, make sure to, well, I said I was going to stop doing that. If you guys want to, you know what to do. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You know, those buttons that everybody asks you to press. Really just stop telling you guys to do that. Honestly, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to have fun and build a channel of like-minded people and have a good community and, you know, record some chill games. All right, you guys, that's it. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. You guys take care. You stay safe. I'll catch you in the next video. Later, guys.